What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you guys the best way to pair strategy cards. And real quick, I want to give a shout out to Rapid Rampage, and the reason why he brought this to my attention, even though he told me a certain way to do it, I come to figure out that it wasn't exactly the way that we were talking about. But it's fine though, because what he shared with me helped me to go and discover and figure things out. So now I'm able to make this video for you guys and show you guys the best way to pair these strategy cards to get the most boost out of them, right? Because there's certain things that I discovered that me and him discussed that helped me realize it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys. So let's go ahead and get it started. So the first thing I'm gonna do first, because I know a lot of you guys always gonna ask usually, how do I go about getting strategy cards in order to help boost my team? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you right here. So what you're going to want to do is go to select offers and go all the way down. Towards the end right here, you're going to see right here, strategy item. You're able to purchase them for 4K coins. The only good thing about this is you're capable of pulling anything. Don't mean you will. Don't mean you'll get glitchy every time. The thing is, you could pull a common, uncommon, epic, or a legendary one, right? That's going to be up to you if you want to pull those. I don't do it. I haven't did it all season. The last season I did it is only because you couldn't buy them in the auction house. So only one time I did it with like 100K coins, but I don't do that at all no more because there's no need to. I can just go buy from the auction house. So that's usually how I've been getting the ones exactly what I want. But a lot of the times I get them free from the daily objectives. So I just save them up, complete sets, and do things like that with them, right? But if you want it right away, or if you want to take a risk and see, hey, can I get glitchy? You could actually buy them right there. You could complete sets. You could get them from the daily. You could get them from daily objectives. You could complete sets with them, or you could buy from the auction house. Once again, I choose to buy them from the auction house as long as they're not that much. They're reasonable. I'll go ahead and buy them just to hurry up and get it out the way because I don't want to waste my time. Now let's go to sets. All right. So when you go to sets, I was told to type it in, the fastest way to do it. So apparently it's working now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that. So now they pop up. So thank goodness, because I had to search everywhere for them and it was so frustrating. So anyways, you have the rare one, uncommon one, and you also have the epic one now, right? So I'm glad for that. So in order to get the epic one, you got to put 2 rare ones in. In order to get a rare one, you got to put 4 uncommons. In order to get an uncommon one, you got to put 6 common ones in there. So how I usually, most of the time when I complete these sets, I usually get it from the daily objectives. Sometimes I'll pull rare ones, uncommon ones, and I always usually pull a lot of common ones. So eventually when I get so many of them, I add them to the sets. You see I already got a few right here, but I don't have enough to add to a set, and then I complete the sets and see what I pull. If I like them, I keep them. If I don't, either I quick sell them or sell them depending on how much they're going for. The first day they had this new epic one, I actually pulled one worth 500K. I sold it for 450K in order to get rid of it quick. And believe it or not, the price dropped a lot, so I came up on that. So I was very happy with that. But nevertheless, the best way to get it for me is go to the auction house, because they're really not that much. It's you could get exactly what you want, and you don't have to take the risk of over here trying to gamble and see what you're gonna pull. But once again though, a lot of people do like buying them in the store because you never know what you're gonna pull. You could get glitchy, and I know a lot of people who actually got glitchy with it. Now let's go to the pairing. I have strategy cards in my item binder, so we're gonna go through those in a minute, and then I'm gonna show you guys how they look on my squad and show you guys the difference between the same strategy cards that look the same, but really they're not the same. And if you pair certain strategy cards, you're gonna get enormous boost. So once again, I'm gonna be showing you guys that in a minute. Now let's go to I'm gonna start off with the legendary ones. I'm gonna make it just a little bit easy for you guys, right? So you see how they have a QB and O-line. So you look at all these legendary ones, it looks like they only have 2 different ones. It looks like they have the QB and O-line one and just the defensive back ones. But no, there's actually like 4 different ones. You see this letter rip, you see that little circle with like the half in it, that means zone. This is the QB offensive one, but that is zone. The symbols are different. So if I move to this one, the symbols are the same as this one. But now let's find one that's different though. QB O-line, QB O-line. Here it is right here. Here's the QB O-line one. You see how the symbol is different? How it has that strong arm? So they're different symbols. So if I get this if I get the let it rip QB one, and then I go to the defensive back, and yeah, let it rip. It's called let it rip, but they have the zone symbol, right? We'll stick to that. If I get this let it rip with the zone symbol, and then I go to the defensive back with the defensive back one, let me see if they have it. Because here it goes. And if I get the defensive back one with the zone, I was told at first I got to pair them in order to get the most boost. That's what we're discussing. But it came to find out it's the opposite. In order to get the most boost, you want to have the totally opposites. I figured out, like I said, I figured it out. That's what got me to look at this. And I'm going to tell you right now, it makes a big difference. But the thing is, we figured it out. So yeah, you want to get the opposite in order to get the most boost. Before I thought you had to pair them, but no. So once again, these are different strategy cards. Even though they look the same, they're not, because they have different symbols. So if you want to get the most out of your boost, so say for instance, I got this QB Let It Rip one, which I actually got. I'm going to buy that one. And then I'm going to get this defensive back one with the strong arm. I get those two different ones. And it's actually going to help boost the defensive back one's going to help boost up my quarterback. And my offensive one's going to help me boost up my cornerbacks. So if I get the same one, then there's not going to be no extra boost. Only one of them is going to get the extra boost. So you would assume if I put these two together, I'm going to get like ×6 zone. I don't. I thought I would. I didn't. I actually put them together and I didn't get it. So I put the QB and O-line one, and I put the DBs in the zone one, and I got insane boost. So make sure to keep that in mind. If you want to get it, make sure you get two opposite of the same symbol. Once again, I thought it was the same one you're supposed to get, but no, you want to get the QB O-line one with the zone symbol, with that little clock looking symbol. And then you want to get the DB one with the strong arm. You get those two different ones like that, it'll boost up your line tremendously. If you just get this one and you have the same exact one, like I said, with the clock, it's not going to do much. You're going to get your regular boost, but not as much as you can without it. And to prove it to you, once again, I'm going to go to my lineup right now in a second, and I'm going to show you guys the difference because I already did all the investigation for you guys. So once again, shout out to Rapper Rampage because he's the one got me on this investigation. And I was able to figure it out. So anyway, so that's what we want to do. So let's go here. So you see I got this QB O-line one, which it has the little zone. So I go ahead and click on it so you can see the equatables. You know exactly what I'm talking. So it says it with their zone. Boost all cornerbacks, and it has a little symbol. It's like a half circle with a, like a little slice through the middle. Half colored. So you got that one. You want to make sure you don't get the same one when it comes to your. So that's Scrambler. Where is it at? Someone just bought it. Oh, it's right here. Let it rip. So when I get the cornerback one, I want to make sure that I have the opposite symbol. So let's go look for it. Here it is right here. You see it right here? So I would get that O-line one, and then I would get this in the zone one with the strong arm one, because it's gonna boost up my quarterback. I would get that extra boost. So I have the extra boost for the cornerbacks, and then I'll have the extra boost for the quarterbacks. So that's how you want to do it. So remember, in order to get the most boost, do not get the same the same strategy card, and get the same defensive strategy card with the same offensive symbols on each of them, because you won't get as much boost as you need to. Now that just simplifies it. There's no reason to go over every single card. That's the best way to pair it. Now to prove it to you. Now let's go to my lineup. I'm going to show you guys right now. It's going to blow your mind. So you see how this Bernie, my new Bernie kosher, is a 93 overall? Let me go ahead and click on it so you guys can see his stats. I have the strategy card in it already. So you see right here, it says he gets 95 throw power, right? 91 deep accuracy. Keep that in mind. Let me back out. Well, not back out, but let me go to my strategy cards. So I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to show you guys how I have the same ones. See, look it. You see how I have the same symbols, the same in the zone symbols from? You see them right there. I have the same symbols on both of them. The Let It Rip one and the defensive back one has that little circle, and so I'm not getting the most. So in order for me to get the boost that QB up, I'm gonna put in my strong arm one. I got, like I said, you guys would figure that because I have this defensive back one and it says the same, all the same, like +4 zone, +3 play rec, and +3 press. It's the same. It's not. So now I'm going to put this one in with that little strong arm. That little strong arm is going to make much of a difference, and it's going to boost my QB up tremendously, right? Well, to me, it's tremendously. But you see right here, it gives an extra boost. Here, look at that. Bam. They're all right there. Now, let's go to the offense. Look at him now. He's a 94 overall now. Because that's all I did. I just changed. I put two different of the symbols in so to get the most out of it. Now he's a 94. Now look at the throw power. Remember the throw power before was was it 94 or 93, something like that. Yeah, so it was 90, it was 95. Now it's up 96. So it went up +1 because I put that new, what that say, it looked like the same strategy card, but now it has a strong arm, so it boosts up the stronger to 96 throw power. The deep accuracy is 91, is still the same, but that makes a big difference having that +1 throw power. And you see right there, my QB is up to 94 overall. Yeah, 94 overall, just because I put those extra boosts in. So once again, I know a lot of you guys cannot afford these legendary strategy cards. It's fine. The whole objective of this video is to let you guys know the best way to pair them. So you do the same thing with the epic ones. You do the same things with the rare ones. You make sure that whatever you put the opposite symbols, so you guys could get different boosts when it comes to offense and defense. Again, offense one, you want to make sure it has a symbol to boost up your defense also, and then on the defensive one, you want to make sure it has a symbol to boost up your offense. So you're getting all the boost from the actual card of what it got already, plus these additional boosts of what it comes with on the card. So anyways, there it is there. I hope this video really helped you a lot, because I'm telling you right now, it helped me a lot. As you could tell, I got my team up to what I want to, just by doing those few things. And to answer your guys' question, because some of you guys, does it make a big difference to have those extra boosts? Yes, it does. Yes, it may not make every single throw or every single play, but it makes a big difference to have those extra boosts, because you're going to see it in the game as you're playing it. I'm telling you right now, it makes a big difference. So anyways, there it is there. If you guys like seeing what we've seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.